Today I'd like to talk to you about why puppies need to socialize with other puppies, especially puppies of the similar age. Yesterday an owner arrived with her puppy, and as they walked in the puppy was being held by the child. Now this is often the case that the child is holding the puppy because many times I am told this is the child's puppy. That's fine. They walked in and the puppy immediately saw the other puppies and pulled this child straight up to one of the puppies, jumped on top of it, pinning it down. Luckily, I was right there. The puppy was on a harness and a lead, and I could get it off as fast as possible. I then said to the owner, "This is not allowed." The puppy was trying to get back to the other one, and I immediately just gently told the child to move back. Don't allow the puppy to do this. The owner looked confused. I said to her, "This behavior is not acceptable." But she said, "This is how the puppy plays." I asked for more information, and she said, "We go to the park every day, and this puppy runs around with the other dogs there and plays, jumping on top of them and being quite rough in its play." I asked if any of those dogs in the park were puppies. "No," she said, "they're all adult dogs." Well, adult dogs are often very kind towards puppies, and they allow it to happen until a certain age where puppy license is then revoked and the puppy's not allowed to do that anymore. But it is not acceptable. I don't even like it being done in a park, because this puppy goes in and then jumps on the wrong dog. It's going to perhaps get into trouble. So puppies are not allowed to do this in my classes. They may not jump on top of another dog and pin it down. Proper play is encouraged. In fact, I absolutely ensure that proper play is done at my training school. Now, I've been saying this for years and years and years. You do not allow your dog to jump on top of another dog and pin it down. A couple of years ago, I was taken to task for this by some of the up-and-coming young behaviorists. "No, you must let dogs sort it out." And I really was given a lot of flack for what I was saying. Needless to say, I continued on with this way of training. I do not allow puppies to jump on top of other dogs. It is bullying. It is interesting to see that there has now been a shift in this belief, and suddenly I am seeing posts all over the place about don't allow this to happen, don't allow dogs to jump on others. If a dog is nervous and on a lead or anything, don't allow your dog to come up to it. Fabulous. This is what I've been saying for years. When puppies come to my class, they may not run and jump on top of other puppies. And if a puppy is nervous, they move to the side and observe. They are not forced into any play. So it's very interesting to suddenly see that my words that I've been saying for years and years, and even had a lot of poo-poo, you don't do it like that, are now coming back and everybody's saying, no, 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 this is how you do it. Exactly what I've been saying for years. But because it's suddenly been said by some person overseas who perhaps has a name as well, very well known, now it's the norm. Don't allow your dog to do it. Little bit of interest on my part to see that this has been the big change around again. But getting back to puppies, puppies need to play with other puppies to learn their social skills. When puppies play with older dogs, they learn to rough and tumble because a lot of the older dogs allow it, and a lot of the older dogs are bigger, and the only way the puppy's going to play with that bigger dog is by being quite rough. So that is why you need to teach your dog how to play with puppies, and that is why they go to puppy classes, so they learn the manners of playing with other puppies of their similar age. It is so important, this fact, and I just wish that all people who get a puppy take it to a good reputable training school where that puppy learns the skills of how to play with other puppies. Because sadly, if they learn the wrong way and they are always allowed to be rough, one day they're going to go to the wrong dog, try to be rough and tumble and jump on top of that dog, and sadly that other dog is going to climb into them. And then we're going to have, oh, that's not fair, the other dog was aggressive. Well, don't allow your dog to jump on another dog and try to pin it down or even pin it down. To me, that is bullying and it's not allowed. I know I've said this before and I'm repeating myself. Puppies need to learn how to play properly with other puppies. Then they will know the manners for when they are socializing with other dogs throughout their life.